What's up guys, and welcome to the melting pot. Today I'm gonna make spaghetti and meat sauce with whatever I have in my pantry. It's not a traditional spaghetti bolognese, but it's something that brings me back to my childhood.
So at home I had thyme, Italian seasoning, mushrooms, wine, tomato sauce, frozen hamburger meat, onion, Italian sausage, tomato paste, celery, and some garlic. Here's a quick shot of everything as a whole. We're going to start by browning our meat and Italian sausage over a medium-high heat in olive oil. Then we're going to try and flatten our meat so that it optimizes the surface area that gets browned. Each time we add ingredients to the pot, we're going to season with salt and pepper to add layers of flavor to the dish. We're then gonna leave it alone and let it brown to look something like this. Now we're gonna mix the meat and turn it over to the other side so it optimizes the browning on the top. When the meat looks something like this, it's ready to strain into a colander, and we're gonna introduce our vegetables, which is the onion, celery, garlic, and carrots. We're gonna season in layers again, salt and pepper. Now we're going to give it a good mix and brown the vegetables till they're wilted. Afterwards, we're going to add our bunch of thyme and mushrooms to the pot and season the mushrooms with salt. The salt's going to help take out the moisture from the mushrooms and add earthiness to the sauce. Next, we're going to introduce our Italian seasonings to our vegetable mix. Give it a stir, and then add our brown meat back into the pot with the vegetables. Our next step, we're gonna add our tomato paste. Whoops, make sure you grab a spoon. We're gonna spoon the tomato paste into the pot, and at this point it's very crucial that you don't stop mixing. I lowered my heat to about a medium heat at this point, and just keep mixing away. Don't leave the pot alone or it'll burn, and you gotta start all over. Now we're gonna add some wine. Make sure to keep mixing. The wine is gonna deglaze the pot and help release some of the flavors at the bottom. We're gonna add our umami in, which is our Worcestershire sauce. It has a little bit of anchovies in it. Just make sure everything's combined well. Here I forgot my sugar, so I had to take it off the heat or else it could have scorched the bottom of the pan. So make sure that your ingredients are prepped beforehand. Give everything a mix, and we're ready to add our 2 jars of tomato sauce to the pot. I'll leave a complete ingredient list in the description box below. Next, we're going to add half a jar of water to allow us to simmer this on a low heat for about an hour and a half. Mix to combine everything together. So now the sauce should be looking something like this. We're going to add 2 bay leaves to the sauce, even though I have no idea what they're going to do, but it tastes good. Now we're going to adjust for seasonings at this point. I think mine needed a little bit of pepper, a lot of pepper, and salt. Taste again. Perfect. After about an hour and a half, the sauce should look something like this. Beautiful. My biggest problem with pasta is I never knew what one portion was. So this is actually 200 grams of uncooked pasta. To a rolling boil, we're going to add salt to the water. Make sure before you put in your pasta that your water looks exactly like this. So when we add our pasta in, we're going to twist it and drop it in. Boom, skills. Remember to boil your pasta 1 to 2 minutes underneath the recommended time on the package. At this time, you can also heat up some sauce in the pan next to it. When your pasta is done cooking, strain out but leave some of the pasta water behind, which will help us emulsify the sauce. When combining the pasta and the sauce together, be careful to not splash yourself like how I did here. Made a mess. Alright guys, don't kill me. This is some shredded cheese I had at home. I'm just adding some of the Parmesan to the pasta. It's almost done. Now it's just time to plate up. So now we have our finished product. All there's left to do is the taste test. If I can just get one bite here, there we go. A little bit of sauce, the egg. Look at that bite. Yo!
Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please hit that subscribe button below for more content, and if you want to see anything else, leave it in that comment box below. But until next time, aloha!